welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for another night of random dailies. We're just gonna quickly run through the dailies here. A few to do. So it looks like we have to kill some Vodwar, kill some Voth, and do some tagging on Romulus. I think what we'll do first is we will do the materials first, because the tagging and the materials are at the same place, and we need we're gonna head there with a Spear of Influence. We're gonna accept Transwarp. And we're not actually going to start Spear of Influence. We are going to go ahead and do the new Rama system. Now, when you first do the new Romulus storyline here, my suggestion would be to grab as many of the Transwarps as possible. You would find them just scattered around, but there are more than a few that are kind of a little off the beaten path. But it is nice when you can come in and just quickly just teleport someplace. And so I think this is Epoch Field. I haven't actually been here for a while. Definitely haven't done this one for a while. But pretty sure it's Epoch Field. And then try to run away from people, because this place is always busy during this event. Oh, over here it just seems pretty void of people running around. There was one just right here. Can I just scan you? Oh, are you running away before I finish scanning you? Oh, I is done. Perfect. So the best way to know where the teleports are is these little diamonds here. One that that gets missed a lot is this one over here, and this one over here will get missed a lot, only because you really don't have anything that takes you down here, nor do you have anything that takes you over here. If you're going to here from here, you generally follow the southern road. But grab your teleports, folks. Actually, I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna teleport out. And then the next thing is I actually going to test something because this is actually really annoying. Because I got a message about low bit rates again. Doing a speed test now. My speeds are fine. So, it's either OBS that's giving me a problem or it is YouTube that's just being annoying. It's alright. I'll have to Google it later on. It says I have a good connection, but it has been saying that. And I actually watched one of the videos earlier today, and it was definitely lower quality than what it should be. Alright, and now we just start this. And so if you have a ground materials mission, this is the best place to do it. You can easily get rid of that guy by talking to him. But so because there's one just right here in the distance, so if you have like the one like I have right now, you can easily just do that. Now, if you have 2 or 3, actually, I think 6 is the most you do. There is another one that's further down in here. You would just have to determine whether or not it is faster for you to reload the mission, or if it is faster for you to run over here and grab the second one. And as you can see, it doesn't take very long. If you have more than 2, all you do is just, after you collect it, you know what? I'm being really dumb. I just did bad habit, but it's a good time to show this. So you actually do need to succeed at that. If you ever see, whenever I do these, I just quickly just flash through them. That's because I'm just hitting F. But yeah, you just come back in. As long as you don't go any further into the mission, you can just come back in and quickly gather this one again. So I think I'll actually do this correctly for once. So I can get actual credit for that. And then we'll head out. So the next one I think we're going to do is the Voth one. And I was talking yesterday or the day before. I forget on how long these have been. I can drop this now. And I'm not going to bother with teleporting since we're in the same sector. But I was talking about doing the ground dailies to get the lithium. And so that's what I'm just going to show you. It's actually pretty easy to do. Basically, you'll do everything within them just by doing 2 successful captures of locations. So we'll go ahead and grab those missions real quick so I can get an extra 4,000 lithium for today. And some random Dyson marks, which actually don't really matter as much. So we'll just head right straight to the ground battle zone. Take the 3 of them, or the 2 of them actually. And so the first thing I do whenever I come to these, and I've said this before, actually this one actually looks really good. I am on a really good map. This is a great map. All right, so we'll just grab these. So the first time you come in and you do these, you'll only see one at a time. And so you just need to do one of them and then do another one and so on, so on, so on. I have no idea what's going on. This is where I need to go. Is that correct? Yep. So the things that I like to do on these is I like to do the cannons, and I like to do the that one over there. But these are actually pretty easy. You basically just have to get all of these down within 5 minutes, which actually is pretty easy to get done. Unless you get one of those guys who feels really super annoying. And then we will grab junk. Actually, I'm noticing this is, I don't think, oh, that's Janeway making more drones. That way we have to fight them later on. If you know, you know. Let's go ahead and just do that, drop that, make sure these die pretty fast. I think I did this pretty quick. Kill the medic first, because he's the most annoying one. And don't worry about the spawns. This is the reason why I like rifles. Don't worry about the spawns that start to wander around. They don't do anything. I think this is actually the quickest I've actually killed that guy. Oh, and I need to collect all little bits and pieces. At least I didn't get some random person to show up and grab them. Yeah, this area can get really frustrating when you go through and try to gather some battle points. And some random person runs in and gathers all the battle points right after you've gotten them. And I think I actually will end up having to why? Just going to start this. We'll start this. We'll get these going, and then we can make an effort to actually kill this stuff around here. Most of the stuff will spawn over here, so you don't have to really worry about the other side. I'm just going to set this down right about now. I think I may have mistimed it. And we'll go ahead and put this in here. Oh, nope, stop, not stopping here. Go ahead and throw that out there. Hit this really quick. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit 60. I'm probably going to have to go and kill something else. Oh. He died way before. Poor dinosaur didn't have a chance. Where are you slowing down there? Oh, hey, the random Klingon warriors are coming. And we are going to get this going up again. So I'm getting pretty close. I don't think this stops at this point. Yeah, we've succeeded at this. It's not going to stop. That's probably one of the best abilities I gave one of my officers. I think it's an engineering ability. Actually, I don't know. It might be a universal ability. Alright, so... we'll request our reinforcements. Gotta complete another one. So it is... Kilvoth is one of them. Capture 2 zones or help capture 2 zones, which is another one. And then it is spend the reinforcement points and trying to remember, and the defeat Voth. There is a timed defeat Voth also with that. Where you guys going? Also, if you ever need some extra reinforcement points, let's say people got this stuff pretty cleared. Sometimes people skip past doing these teleports, and they're like worth a lot of reinforcement points. So I'm gonna go over to the cannon over here because this is one of the best places to somebody's already done this one. Dang it. The other place, I need 12 more down here. Now this one and this one, it might be why it's done. Is this one also completed? Oh, it's also completed. Dang it. Somebody ran here and did this while I was doing stuff. So I think I'm going to head back to... I'm actually lost. Where am I going? The gun is there, so I need action. Yep, I was lost. Need to go this way. I'm going to turn in those battle points to the place over here. And then teleport to another area. See, what happens when people do the Voth battle zone, sometimes they'll switch from instance to instance. But actually, it looks like this one's being completed out with just 6 people. So we go ahead and get some more reinforcements. I apparently missed some trash. Don't want to be known as littering. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and run to one of the other zones, and hopefully people aren't doing it right now. Okay. Alright. So I think I need to head straight across, right? Nope. I can turn these in while I'm here. That way I can just teleport right straight out once I'm done. So it was 300 here, 600 here, and 1400 here. And whatever you get for the one where you have to kill somebody in 5 minutes, that's based upon how many you kill in 5 minutes. This is where I'm supposed to go, or this is where I just came. That's where I just came. My mind is drawing me to that area. Now, I did earlier when I first came in here. We'll go down here. One of my endeavors was to do Iconian missions. I chose not to do that one, so I re-rolled it. Mainly because Iconian, not Iconian missions, but Iconian TFOs. It's mainly because the Iconian TFOs, they are kind of a pain. What was another guy? Yeah, there he is. I'm actually going to go over to the cannon. The cannon respawns a lot faster, so though I only need 5 more. I do it? Yep. Alright. Now we're going to grab a different mission. This one is in the Delta Arc. And we're going to go do Dust to Dust. Technically not do Dust to Dust. We're just going to start Dust to Dust. And we're just going to get out of here. Don't need to be in here anymore. We've done what we needed to. We've turned in our missions. We've got our extra points through getting the battle points. Now, uh, dust to dust is the best way to get to the Capali planet. And we can drop that. And we can get her in. Using these as transwarps is probably the best reason to go do all the missions. Especially if you have a character that you are going to spend time doing missions. Now, I actually like to go further up when it comes to the doing these. Only because there tends to be a lot less people up there, and there is a spot up here where things spawn in constantly. So you might luck out, get one of the immune. I mean, there's somebody else down here. Yes. So I mean, you might luck out and get one of these. Which means enemies might just keep on showing up. And they will make it easy for me. And I don't think I'm going to succeed at doing this, but doing the little mission here, but I should hopefully be able to at least kill enough Fodwa. Now, generally, I don't stay here. Generally, I go up to here, up to the summit, and there is a constant spawn of Fodwar up there. Oh, we're done. We are done. We don't need to do this. All right. 30 minutes deep, and that's our endeavors. Thank you for the like, by the way. I appreciate that. Oh, mission failed. Of course it did. I wonder what I got. 4.8 space. No space. So what is it? Gamma or beta? Gamma or beta? You know what? This has kinetic in it. I think I'll do gamma. Alright. Let's get back to Earth Space Dock. We are done with the miracles of our endeavors. Yeah. You can use a mission to get back to Earth Space Dock, but you don't really need to. Especially if it's the last thing you're going to do. So, earlier today, I finished off all my recruits, getting them up to 60, so I don't need to do that anymore. I did notice one thing, though, on my Klingon recruit, which is basically my disruptor damage character. I really haven't spent a lot of time on his space traits, his starship traits. So I do need to do those. Next thing probably coming up is I'll probably actually start working on the missions again. So I stopped with the plausibility of the possible in the missions, which is the discovery arc right here. And so probably will soon try to start working on these on this character. I am also really close to max level in this character. The only thing that I haven't filled out completely... Ooh, I got more points. I am really, really close. Matter of fact, I'm going to call it right now. I am done. I am done. No, wait. No, you don't get 3 points. You only get 1 point. Okay, so I'm really close to being done. So I'll get 1 more point tomorrow for the event here. I'll get a level up. Who knows? Maybe I'll get some boxes here. So we'll go out and clean out my... Nope, I don't have any money in my inventory. So let's go ahead and check to see how much EC that I got out of this. I've been really low recently. I haven't gotten a whole lot. So let's see if that luck will change. Well, I mean, that's actually pretty good. Well, money, 500,000. That's not bad. I'm not gonna complain about that. Sell the trash. And then do have stuff in here. I need to put these back on the main character here. Because I think I have carrots in there. Apparently I do not, but sort those out. Alright. And deposit this. As I slowly start building my EC up for another another T6 coupon. And hopefully they don't go up in price in that amount of time. I would say the 350 million that I paid for the T6 coupon I bought the other day, it's the cheapest. Like about a year ago, they were going for like 540. And that seemed like it was a pretty good price at that point. So 350 is not bad. I do know that they've been dropping and they've been fluctuating back and forth. But technically, I'm buying them for myself, so I'm buying them off my main character. Because, as people have heard me say before, my main account basically has purchased every single C-store ship that's available to him to purchase, so I don't need the T6 coupons on him. And it hurts because I have a lot of non-sellable T6 coupons. But, alright. So, yeah, so on my Klingon, I need to work on his traits. And I was just noticing it. Now, he's not, like, super geared in any stretch of the imagination. He is just geared. Basically geared. He does have basically the DPS set that you would want, though I don't have any Spyros, the spiral wave disruptors. Spiral wave disruptor is the reason why I want to get the Gamma pack, is because it comes on this ship. From my understanding, if you get any Cardassian ship, they become available to purchase on the reclaims, like the advanced stuff is. They do have advanced disruptors. I don't want to pay dilithium for that. I just want them for free. I just want things for free. So I did the Arbiter last night. And then, because this needs to be replaced and this needs to be replaced, these are intentionally here. And these are going to be replaced by, so I was looking at it, ships that I need. I need to complete out this one for the Legacy of Quainos. And then, what was the other one? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh no, I just got this one. So if you're gonna plan these out, so my suggestion for top C-store traits, without doing the damage ones, so like whether doing barrage or the redirecting arrays or any of those, for just the general ones that you'd want to get. So on the Arbiter, also on the legendary Arbiter or legendary Avenger, there is the emergency weapon cycle. This one here is basically anybody who asks will say this is the first trait you should get. There are multiple ways to get this trait. So there is a cycle of every single faction except for the Gamma where this trait is on there. So it's on this. There's a Klingon version of this ship, and there is a Romulan version of this ship. The Romulan version actually also has has a legendary version, but is it this one? Yeah, so this Kopesh has it. Then it is the. Can I remember what its name is without actually looking it up? Come on. I think I'd recognize the name without seeing it or without looking at the ship. Apparently I don't recognize it. But oh, here. It's the ship here. The Federation one, the Klingon ships are basically the same thing. The Romulan one's different because it is more of a escort than the other two. So there is that one. This one's always suggested. The other one is wait, supercharge weapon. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. It is not that one. But this one's supercharged weapon. There's also a Federation Romulan and a Klingon version of this ship. So basically, when I was first gathering up the ships that I needed to grab, I was trying to spread out the ships for which ones that I wanted. I got the Arbiter because I like the Arbiter, and it's a really good ship. And then I got this because I needed a Klingon ship for the trait. And then I got a Romulan ship for this trait, which is a Legacy of Quainos. So it's actually not the Legacy of Quainos, it's a Legacy of X, based upon your faction. So Legacy of Sol, or whatever it's called. Legacy of Quainos and Legacy of the Romulan planet. And they all give you... Also, there's also one for the Gamma recruit. That is just based upon your faction. What the actual trade is, it changes per faction. So you can get the ship that you want, and these are actually pretty good ships. Um, this is 10. They are pretty good ships. I need to turn that off on this character. It did it to me yesterday too, and I was actually kind of annoyed. I thought I already did, but so rest of the they're on the Arbiter. I just have the Pro Star in here because I didn't have the actual other one. So you can move this stuff around. So I can put this on here. So I really do just have basic. I don't know if I'd rather have. Is this a damage bonus? No. So get that. I need to update the traits. But yeah, once I get the this is the least important one. Once I get all the traits, and I think I probably need to do this also on. There you are. There you are. On the so on my Gamma character, I don't think I've done his ship traits either. Definitely not on my Romulan, my Delta Recruit Romulan. What are the stations here? Do you have an Omega? No, you do not, which means I have to buy that. Boo. This is a universal, right? Yep. Oh, hey, I remember why I'm not overly ecstatic about this. So that's Science Team. Definitely don't want Science Team. What's the other option here? Yeah, I need to buy some stuff. So I need to buy an Omega 3. I need to buy... Do I have a spread 3? I do have a spread 3. What options do I have here? It's going to have to be a beta 1. Those are all set. What options do I have here? I think that's actually fine. I need emergency power to weapons there. This is back when I wasn't really too concerned about it. So I need emergency power to weapons. Do I have emergency power shields? I do not, but I do have engines, and there's shields over here. And then this could be directed energy modulation. And then I need hazard emitters 2. And so we'll head back to First City. I do need to pick up some credits. AC. Now there is this is a temporal ship, and you could put recursive steering on it. If you had a temporal ops character. That's actually, I think, the most popular build on that. I put it on my main character because I had the two versions of that ship. I had the Klingon version of it, which looks like a horseshoe, and the Federation one that looks like a teardrop. I had both of those on my main account a long time ago. It was one of my original ships that I flew around with, because it's a really good 5-3, basically what it comes down to. And you could decide to use any of those on one of your characters and you would be happy with it. Like the yeah, it's funny because so the Romulan one looks like a bat wing. If you look at the Gamma one, it looks like a tiki mask. And as I said, the Federation one looks, the Federation one looks like a teardrop, and Klingon one looks like a horseshoe. Let's grab 500. Should be fine. I need to check to see if I have advanced tokens, and I should just pay for it on these characters so I don't have to keep on doing this. Though eventually, if I do it enough, I'll end up just having the skill I need for my characters. By the way, just want to leave this out there. If you do like what you see, go and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you'll be notified when I stream or post a video again. So I needed stations. Do engineering. I need emergency powered weapons 2. And I need directed modulation, energy modulation. And then science, I need hazard minerals 2 and polarized hull. And Thrak. That's correct. Hazard emitters. So this is back when I still used Science Team when I was playing this character. I did not realize that any of the team abilities are actually bad for damage builds because they cause a delay in your firing abilities. So the only one I use is Tactical Team. So then the next one was Kagrin. We're going to do emergency powered weapons. Just keep it simple, stupid. That one's fine. And then who was my other station? Thor. So directed energy modulation. So hazards. Oh, I need to go buy an Omega. Yeah, so engineering team, don't use anymore. Yeah. That's fine, fine, fine. Wait, no, not fine. Now it's fine. I'm going to keep that tactical team 2s because anything I would put in that location is just expensive. So hopefully Omega is not millions and millions of EC. So I am kind of limited on my EC right now. Just going to pull out all the EC so I don't have to run back and forth. I am at 12, though. All right. Omega. Hey, look at that. Thank you. I think it's probably because so many officers come with attack pattern Omega. Alright, so Kagan. I saw that you were there, so. Actually, I think Daily-ness already has Omega. She does. Alright, well, that was. Oh, two characters now have Omega, so. So. I did this wrong. So this has to be Fire Will. This has to be Torpedo Spread. And this has to be Tac Team. Hey, I don't have a wasted slot now. Perfect. Everything is as it should be. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up and go ahead and unlock the trait on this. Be the last trait on this particular character. Until I get the until I can get the Gamma Pack and I can get Calm Before the Storm. Calm Before the Storm is another reason why I want the Gamma Pack. Alright. I definitely set these up a lot different than I would have. So that can go there, that can go there, and this can go here. Permanent Battle Cloak. So that's targeting computer. This can go here. I will say, I am not a fan of Romulan ships. They are not my preference. I don't know why I was trying to tell some random person. But we will go ahead and put that off to the side. I don't like it because the energy levels start out a lot lower. So we will flip this. Anybody who's ever seen me do this will realize that I have no originality on how I have these set up. Though I would suggest if you get into a habit of things being a certain way, then stick to it. And I completely forgot this character is an engineer. Because generally I don't make engineers anymore. I used to prefer engineers, but when you're trying to get just a little bit better, sometimes an engineer is not the best thing you're looking for. They're definitely needing some rework, just a little bit. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that just the classes in this game don't follow your normal norms for classes. So it's not like you have your traditional healer and your traditional tank, and nothing's traditional in this game. Generally a tank tanks by trying to do as much damage as possible. Do I want this one or this one? This is raises max, and this both raise max. Put that up there. And I need to move this here and move this here. put that there. Nice hole. Tactical team, and then spread should be coming up. All right. Down, up. And then this can go here, here. We can just kind of just throw these down here. Get them on the main bar. And then we'll go ahead and turn off the ugliness. And save. And then go do a patrol. Nailed it. Oh, I forgot to turn off one more ugliness, but it's okay. I have completely forgot about it because I don't see it very much anymore. Because there is a certain point where the simulated console isn't as good as you want it to be. Damage. The one thing I do like about these temporal ships is that their turn radius is actually pretty good. It does make a pretty good torpedo, or not torpedo, but cannon platform. Which is probably what I should be running on this, but I don't think I have the good enough cannons to put on this ship. Set that there. I think I probably should be using... Oh. I was not paying attention. Didn't think I'd die that fast. I think I should be using the console off of the Bozeman. There's a reason why this is to the side of this. Because you tend to die a lot. I hope this doesn't mess me up for getting rewards. Because I kind of want to make it so I can... hit tier 5 on the ship in one shot, and I don't have to do another one. Oh, I need that turned on. Oh, you... Choice words. Choice words. See, this is just slowing me down. So, if you don't know, on this TFO is actually time-based. Why did I stop? Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, I still don't know why I randomly just stopped in one spot, so I'm a little... What the heck? That was a weird reversal of time. Is it because I'm a temple ship? I guess that may be. I've flown a lot of these temple ships. I've never seen me go back in time before. All right, there we go. Oh hey, let's reset. I will say that the engineer is really good for the oh shit survivability. I don't think I hit tier 10 though. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean up my trash. And then we'll then complete this and check to see if I have to do one again. No. Alright, and I could put this in Dyson. Did I hit tier 5? Come on, RNG. Be nice to me. I did not. I kind of saw that from a mile away, considering the fact I died twice. Alright, so we are going to do the 9th rule. And this should easily get us up to tier 10 or tier 5. What are these? Oh, Nausicans. Well, at least I know the last group of ships I'm flying are going to be fighting. It's not going to be Nausicans. Do that, do that. Okay, I will say this ship is not intended to have beams on it. At least how I'm flying it. Alright. Who are my final bosses? It is... Oh, never mind. I lied. Apparently... It's an all Nausicaan battle. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The same faction on both the beginning and the end. Oh boy. It's funny because I'm used to it now on both of my accounts, on my main characters on these two accounts, Dolan on this account and Surak on the other account, that I do a lot more damage. Try to save myself here a little bit. Yeah, it might actually help if I got the Bozeman console in this. Come on. It's funny, I hit 5 and I hit every single thing around the 5 except for the 5 I was looking for. Come on. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that someone hasn't actually completed yet. Or is it just because I'm really slow at killing those other ships? Alright. So we will go ahead and Undine. Just make sure there's nothing around laying around for trash. And the main reason why I always pick up my trash is because even though most of them are 15,000, it does add up. It adds up. So that should put me at 5. It does. That should give me all of my traits. You know, I'm just starting to think. I don't think I changed the trait. So the best diplomat can now be Heart of Quanos, or Legacy of Quanos. We'll go ahead and just change that. Where the hell was I going? And so that will be the... Well, technically, yeah, that would be my traits, because what I would need to do at some point is get this. This is from another X2, so I would have to decide which ship I'm going to fly in this character and X2 him up. Because I'm not 100% sure that I want to fly the Qual, or the Fleet Qual. I mean, I could just go all in on the Martok. Just go full beams. I mean, that's not a bad ship. What is seating on the Martok? I think it's probably command. Martok battle. Tactical battle cruiser. It has a very bad command. Is that the only seating it has? Science, engineering, and commander. Tactical. Man, some of these old ships, they just have really bad seating. That's just basically what it comes down to. So yeah, no, I just don't. I am stuck on this thing that the fleet version of this is probably the best option until I can get something better. I just really don't want to spend the extra thing on it. And I really don't have anything else the fly. That's the sad thing. I was flying this for a while, which for some reason does not have an X upgrade on it. So I'm a little confused by that. But I was flying that, and it's fine. Just it's a 4-3, and we all know how I feel about 4-3. So I need to put this money back in the bank. I just realized I still had it on me. Oh, I need to sell the trash first. Sell trash, and then put stuff in the bank, then sell trash, and then put money in the bank. All right. Actually, bank. Put that down there. All right, now we can sell trash. All right, well, I got 130 out of it. If you're constantly able to kill things like I am on my main characters, you can get up to 300,000 per one of those on easy or normal, depending on how you look at it. So those, let me go look at the Gamma character. And see where I'm at with the traits on this one. There is a possibility that I've actually done really well for traits on this one. Mainly because this character is leveled up. No, never mind. Never mind. Let me, did I just stop doing them, or what happened here? So this. Right. So that's completed. Martok Tactical. That's not completed. Looks like I haven't even picked him up. Okay, well. I've got some things to do. can discard that like a bad habit. Don't need any of that. At least I got a lot of fleet vehicles in here. I can discard that one like a bad habit too, and I can discard that one like a bad habit. I don't need any of these. This is what, after weapon mode activation, additional kinetic damage for the next torpedo weapon. I'm assuming that didn't work out like people thought it might. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually probably work on this character. I used to have Withering Barrage worked out. So I have the 2 battle modes done. I'm surprised I made it up to as high level as I did and still not doing anything on that. I would be surprised if I popped in here and realized I didn't pick something up, but there was always a possibility. So I have 2 fleet consoles. So what stopped me from picking up those ships? So purchase the legendary ships. Why can I not? Oh, because I have too many starships apparently. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess that's going to be the next thing I work on here soon, would be the ship traits that I have for this character. Just so that I can actually just jump on them when I want. Did I actually do the... I think this is probably one of my highest. Yeah, because I actually advanced some of the gear on this character. Oh yeah. I'm a lot further with this character than I was on the other one. Alright. How far am I on the specializations? 1, 2, 3, and 3 of the main specializations, and I've done, so it's just the requirements for the recruit is what I've done. Going back and trying to remember the stuff I've done on a character. Wait, nope. Never mind. That's a little bit more than the requirement, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, God. Engineering team. That moment when you realize and how old your build was. Hey, this is actually pretty... I've actually spent money on this character. Holy cow. By me saying I've spent money on this character, I'm saying that I've spent EC on this character. Alright. walk down memory lane on a character I haven't probably been on to actually look to see what actually is on him in over a year. The other character I need to work on is my Romulan recruit. Change characters. And I know I don't have anything done on this one. I have the bare minimum, which is the Doom. Right, yep. Apparently I realized I need Withering Barrage. Yeah, what traits do I have unlocked on this character? I don't have any reputations put on this. So probably we'll have to go through and work on these two. And this would give me 4 damage types. Other 2 damage types are on the Klingon character. Looks like I have some things to do. Alright, but I am actually going to call it for right now. If you have liked what you've seen, go and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, go and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It'll get me notified when I stream or post a video. I do appreciate those who have come and given a chance to just hang out and see what I'm doing. And I hope you like what you see, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.